couple of years ago, former World Youth and World Junior champion. She was followed as World Junior champion by this young lady, Margaret Wambui of Kenya, very strong, just outside 2 minutes at a personal best. Minute finger of the 18-year-old, youngest in the field, Habitam Alemu of Ethiopia. She's done 2:01 this year. Then Hinriksdottir, well, she's only 20, but she's been around a while. She was the World Youth Champion, European Junior Champion, 5th in the European Indoors. And Francina NIYONSABA, who made a big impact when she came through in 2012, African champion, Olympic finalist. Out through injuries, but she's back in good form. Her personal best outdoors back in 2012 was 1:56.59. And R.J. Wilson perhaps comes here as the marginal favourite, world leader at 2:00.09. Wambui was prepared to make sure that it was fast in the heats and set out on a sub-2 minute pace, and just outside that. R.J. Wilson and Laura Reisler. Reisler was a heat winner. That was a slow heat, but she looked very impressive in so doing.
On your mark.
So it's NIYONSABA, Hinriksdottir, Alemu, Wambui, Wilson and Reisler for this final, the women's 800 meters. There'll be plenty of support for the red-vested US athletes as R.J. Wilson shows into the lead. On the inside, NIYONSABA trying to take close order, but Wilson determined to get there to the inside and take the lead. Wambui, the Kenyan, just in behind her. Then we have NIYONSABA, and then just behind her, just pushing her hand out there, is the youngster from Ethiopia, Alemu. Wilson controlling it from the front. Not too quick, but 29.23 is more than respectable as the larger figure of Wambui is still on her shoulder. Then the two Africans side by side, Alemu and NIYONSABA. Hinriksdottir in 5th place then, and Reisler at the moment at the back of a closely knit group here in the women's 800 meters. Wambui now pushing ahead of Wilson.
And interesting that Wambui was so determined to get to the front, and look at NIYONSABA now coming up. And R.J. Wilson just needs to make sure she doesn't get boxed in here.
Yeah, the pace has dropped a little bit with 60.56 at 400 meters, and really storming ahead now. It is NIYONSABA, Wambui and Wilson opening up a bit of a gap. Now Hinriksdottir, and Reisler's got some work to do to try and get back with those. But NIYONSABA showing her class and pedigree. She's looking really good, and she's stretching out to a 4-meter lead. At the bell in the women's 800 final, 1:29.78, and it's NIYONSABA of Burundi, tracked by Wambui from Kenya, tracked by R.J. Wilson, and Reisler is now moving up past Hinriksdottir into 4th place. So the US pair in 3rd and 4th now, but NIYONSABA is keeping going, and the strong Wambui is in 2nd place. Here comes Wilson past her, but NIYONSABA looks as if she's going to take this title, or is she? Fine finish by Wilson, but it's on the line. It's NIYONSABA in 1st place. Wilson is 2nd, Wambui is 3rd, and Reisler is 4th. And the time 2:00.02, well, just outside 2 minutes, but nonetheless the fastest time in the world this year. And a fine win for the young Burundian athlete, Francine NIYONSABA.
That was an absolutely brilliant win for NIYONSABA, because she went with so far still remaining. An incredible show of strength, just as she produced in the heats. She was 6th in the Olympics 3.5 years ago. She was the African champion, as you said, Peter, and she's had some tough times since then. But that was an incredible hold of nerve and stamina over the last 150 meters. She's a small, powerful-looking athlete. Wambui did all she could to try and close her down. Wilson, well, that was her first and only defeat this year. That underlines the class of NIYONSABA's victory. That was brilliant from the African.
Francine NIYONSABA winning in 2:00.01, a world-leading time, and the first ever gold medal at a World Indoor Championships to Burundi. We previously had, over 20 years ago, Charles Nzeyampa taking a silver medal in the 800 meters for men. First woman medalist, first gold medalist for Burundi. Francine NIYONSABA. Another silver for the US, who is so way ahead of all other countries on the medal table at these championships.
Her